Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Lumen Field. And no chance to return this one.
Hey, give me 1 minute if I can. Doing all right there? Friday the 13th, huh? That's the team you got, Jared. The Steelers. That's what you had last year, then. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. What happened? If you know, in the chat, was he being was he playing or was he being serious? Damn. Yeah. That's good. I used to say it a lot of times, like, Rich people like you running this, but you just a coach like everybody else. You know, some people more bold, outspoken, and try to get their point across. But sometimes that shit, you just gotta lay low. It ain't your program. You know what I'm saying? Nobody bigger than the program.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
Chris Shiesty prime. So the one thing I can be here with pick up there, he don't like me to run.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Wilson on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now Darnold. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. 2nd down and 8. Pistol snap back to Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He'll get that to Jaylen Warren. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. A A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route play and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Darnold down on first and 10. Shaheed with the catch. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The Seahawks first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. Dropped off for Walker. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Swung out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run here with Walker. He'll push forward for about a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9. Darnold. That one just too far. And it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. start this on the ground with Warren. We'll bring this up to the 22. Ickey Manwari is there to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On third down, Rodgers. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
A 4-yard gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And the Steelers
On play action, Rodgers. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. That one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Metcalf, the motion man. Now a give to Warren, running right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 14 yards. That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So after one, it's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Inside. Down it. 319. Wind out. You got 58.
Here's Warren. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Over.
14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Hey, black.
Once again, it's Warren. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Austin brought in motion. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier...
To the goal line and in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Shaheed now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds
From the 43, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
That's good.
A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards.
35-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. They run with Walker. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 24 now, here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
To throw is Darnold. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver.
Patrick Queen.
Now it's going to be third down. Darnold to throw. He's got it at the 7. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Walker to the 5-yard line.
Walker, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2.
Now here's second
Brings
and
up
goal.
Second and goal.
One more time with Walker. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. They cash it in on third and goal. Throwing, Darnold. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 2 scores.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Miller now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over. Jump out.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Into the hands of Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Warren.
Oh, my God.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Over.
Off the play fake. Rodgers. That is caught side of the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Shaheed now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Find out. You got 58. 158. We didn't get that.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Hey, 626.
A handoff, running left. This is Warren. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pick.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Corey Horton now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
The throw on 1st down is Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barnes. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
Go set.
Here's Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Here's Darnold again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Now Walker. And he'll be stuck up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
3 points of you.
Three for three in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, 88.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
The Steelers can use one of their timeouts, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one grabbed by Austin. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Rodgers going up top again. That's hauled in at the 2. And And the Steelers are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Set it! Green 18! Wide left. Look again. J-Mike!
Valdez-Scantling on the move.
Look again.
Again, it's Rodgers. That is caught. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Miller now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Darnold now on first and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9.
We go set.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Down the field, he's got Barner. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hi, I just want to know if y'all are doing
Operating
anything
from the
else
gun,
Friday
it's
13th.
Darnold.
No.
Up brings it in outside.
No, just my regular
He
shot.
will win the race to the pylon. He's
All right,
in.
thank you.
Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Seattle. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
It felt like they really needed it, as you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross over the goal line for 6. It starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt and saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do. We can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, 88. Set it. Green 18. Green 18.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll get about 2. Stop is made by Jaron Reed.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Get 300. Get set it. Flip it.
From the gun, Rodgers.
Oh, no.
Metcalf has it. And That'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Teammate, 26.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He finds Austin with the grab. Across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
Valdez Scantling on the move. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Headed left, buying time. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Get 300.
At the Seahawks 1-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone yet again. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead.
16.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Shaheed now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing, Darnold. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Garner. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Now, Darnold.
Okay.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
Look at all that. Push it on you. Good guy.
I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, hey, you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers.